Radha Swamiji. So I ask this question with utmost devotion and respect. Please bear with me if it is. So yesterday you mentioned about Tansen and Haridas, and one of the quotes that I had made a note was that I sing for the king, whereas he sings for the god, right? So that really inspired me, and I really liked it. So my question is, you also mentioned about some miracles in the life of Tulsidas or Haridas or whatever. So as a father of grown-up children, I get some inconvenient questions from the young, especially the youth here growing up, born and growing up in this country. So do we have to believe in miracles to believe in God? So the life of all these saint poets, especially Tyagaraja coming from the south, I hear and aware of the greatness of his music, but do we still have to believe in these miracles to believe in God?
Okay, thank you for your question. What is being emphasized in the descriptions of the lives of these saints is the knowledge, the devotion, their good works, how their destiny seems to be controlled from above and their lives seem to be fashioned by a higher intelligence, and how they seem to become instruments of God's work on this world. That is what is being emphasized in the process. If miracles come, they come, but they are not the basis of faith. Alright? Miracles are so many. When you walk this path, as you surrender, you will come across them in abundance. But they should never be made the basis of faith. We say chamatkar ko namaskar. If I see a miracle, I will do namaskar. So if only God can show a miracle, then I will have faith. That kind of faith is feeble and fickle and doesn't last, because it needs constant further miracles for its sustenance. And when there is absence of a miracle, a person again develops doubt. But the faith should be created with understanding. This is the knowledge. And initially, the faith will require a little bit of leap, which is also required in accepting the authority of science. So even in science, we make so many assumptions. We use the postulates of Euclid in the physics that we learn in middle school and high school. Now those are all assumptions. Euclid assumed that between 2 points there can only be a single line, and he created his Euclidean geometry. And the fifth postulate was that given a line and a point, only one line can be drawn parallel to this. Lobachevsky re-looked this, and I said, let's assume that many lines can go parallel. And he created his parallel Lobachevsky geometry, which was used by Einstein for his equation E is equal to mc square. So all of science starts off with postulates, right? Now here we start off with certain assumptions, but when you follow the process and your heart starts getting cleansed, you then get the experiences of bliss, of grace, of love. Those experiences put your faith on a strong pedestal. Now it is not just a matter of Swamiji said and the scriptures said. You have got the experience. And in the higher levels, because the experience will be so deep, the faith of the saints is so deep. I always say it is the strongest thing in this world. And the whole world is telling Prahlad, you are wrong. But they are unable to move Prahlad's faith by 1 micron. That is the strength of the faith, based on experience. But it all starts off with knowledge and understanding.